What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father. Amazon Kindle Create Space. We all we got. Um, I see us talking on YouTube. I like watching certain people, but I go around every now and then. We all have issues, and we all have observations, and we all point out some of the problems that, excuse me, that need to be fixed. But it's usually coming from a place of, to me, that we all we got. We see the attacks, we see the racism, we see, the divide and conquer tactics, and we seem to forget that, like I said before, we all we got. You know, you see people trying to say it's better to talk to other races of people, but truth be told, you might find an individual in a different group that might like you, but as far as groups go, they don't like us like that. They don't fuck with us like that. And I'm not gonna say in an ideal world everybody would get along, but this is not an ideal world. Um, when us men have issues that we talk to the ladies about, we can't be so defensive and dismissive because we're really telling this to y'all for y'all to look out for y'all. Just because y'all don't like it or want to hear it, um, or don't want to adhere to what we're saying or heed what we're saying, doesn't mean we just telling y'all just to hurt your feelings. I mean, no. I think women do the same thing. And somewhere along the lines, I don't think some things some things actually make sense, and some things don't. I mean, but it all comes from the same place. We all we got. Um, sometimes I talk about parenting, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. When people are raising their children to depend on everybody else but family, forgetting that in the family sense, we all we got. You leave out the fact that the people that you're telling your child to depend on have a family themselves, and they're gonna look out for their family. Now, few people are fortunate to find people with big hearts who will take on people who are not in their family as their family, but that's not the norm. So at the end of the day, we all we got. When it comes to self improvement, shout out to Solo TV. He does self improvement videos. When it comes to self improvement, people are telling you things for you to be a better person, and whether you like it or not, just because it's not presented in the perfect way for you to hear it, it's presented. You know, let's be honest about that now. And um, it's presented for you to be the best you can be, because as far as your health, as far as your spirituality, as far as your mind is concerned, you're gonna need to do things that make you the best you can be. Because in that sense, you all you got. Because if you're not right, you can't affect change in this world right. It is what it is. And if you got a problem with that, then the problem that you have with that is gonna first affect you. Kind of like these grapes I'm eating. Maybe these grapes aren't perfect grapes, but they're good for you, and they're good. They don't have to be the perfect grape shape and the perfect grape color, no, they just got to be green grapes. If they got a hole in them, that's one thing, you know. But if they don't, and I'm just sitting here like I can only eat the ones that appeal to my eye all the way, because the other ones that don't look as grapey as I want them to look, I just can't eat those. Sounds silly. But let's get back on topic. We all we got. As far as supporting each other, we all we got. We need to support each other's channels. We need to support each other's business ideas. We need to support each other's direction. Matter of fact, support the support the Negro manosphere. Go on the Zoe What show, Zoe What channel, Voice of Reason. In the first 20 minutes of the Zoe What show, he always promotes black entrepreneurs, black businesses, black authors, black fashion designers, just black juices, black bakers, all that stuff. Now, if you're looking to be promoted, go to them. You say you want a solution, or you want us to stick together. Well, go to that channel, support some of the things on that channel, and then also donate to his cause. Donate to the Negro Manosphere, because we all we got. Donate to donate or support DDS, Divine Dark Skin Magazine. That's Chris's magazine. Because like I said, we all we got. We like support. We like saying, we need to support each other. I told y'all before on other videos, I usually wear a black watch. One of them is Third Eye Watch. It's a black tech company. The other one is Tally and Twine. That's a black watchmaker. We all we got. So we need to say, yo, we got these places to go. You ladies always talking about y'all hair and makeup. Why don't y'all start promoting black beauty salons, black beauty supply stores, black makeup lines, because we all we got. For all y'all getting mad at the Jordan brand, I don't think it makes sense, because like I said before, we all we got. You gonna look at all the brands that are non-black that you support. Maybe we don't like every black apparel designer, clothing maker. I understand that, but we gotta support them so we can have more. How do you think Allen Iverson got a shoe deal? How do you think LeBron has a shoe deal? How do you think all these other athletes like Damian Lillard and Derrick Rose got shoe deals? Because of people like Jordan creating a big ass market for this shit to happen. Because we all we got. I got shoe brands that are black, like what's it, Essex and Nagash and shit. I know I forgot some. Someone with the Kemet writings on it. RBGTs, If support people like that. We all we got, right? Speaking on black love, uh, stop acting like people don't want to be in love with each other. It's a lot of shit getting in the way because everybody's fucked up. But sit at the table like an adult and say and tell the truth. We all we got. We're gonna have to love each other in spite of all the bullshit in between us. We're gonna have to care about each other and be patient with each other. With some things that shouldn't have to be there, but are there. Because at the end of the day, we all we got. Some of us are gonna be able to start out in ideal relationships. You don't have kids. probably get with somebody who doesn't have kids. That's probably the best way you go. You got kids? Hey, you don't have to date somebody with kids. But at the end of the day, if you want to build something together and show your kids that men and women get along, you have to get along because we all we got. All the games and the bullshit is going to have to come to an end. Because at the end of the day, are we going to teach the next generation to be at each other's throats and to not support each other? And to not support black business and is to not support each other? Matter of fact, I'm going to say this real quick before I go. With my son, he didn't know this, but I would buy some Jordan apparel. I don't even wear Jordans. Honestly, I'm not a basketball shoe person anyways. But I would buy him Jordan apparel. I'll buy him truck fit. I would buy him Rockaway. I specifically bought him things that I remember there was a black designer involved with it. You know, Lacoste. That started with a black guy for some of y'all that don't know. But I would specifically do that so he's accustomed to wearing, subconsciously he doesn't know this, but he's accustomed to wearing and supporting black business. Because some of the shirts and the t-shirts and the polo shirts have a black face on, you know, whether he knows or not. Now of course he'll get cartoon stuff, you know, like, you know, Ninja Turtles and shit like that, but pretty much everything had a black face on. I think I even got him a suit from the Steve Harvey collection, you know, but that's what I'm talking about. You don't have to get along with everybody and like everybody to support everybody. Sometimes it's bigger than your... Supporting everybody is bigger than your personal ego, and everybody has to be perfect for you, because these white people ain't got to be perfect for you to support them. So stop putting that extra shit on each other. Let's stop putting that extra shit on each other. And let's just say, hey, support people. Support people's channels. Support people's endeavors. You know, I don't care if it's a channel. Go get some views. Go send people their way. Do something. Try. You know. But, because at the end of the day, as I said, at the end of the day a few other times, we all we got. Peace.